Adventures in Pixieland presents your daily energy reading. Today's astrological forecast for June 13th, 2023 is the void of course moon at 2:27 p.m. EDT, with the waning crescent moony moon entering into compassionate Taurus at 2:31 p.m. EDT. Slow down today. You need to reset so you can focus on removing blocks. Today's Elder Futhark Daily Rune for June 13th, 2023 is Kanaz. Kanaz, the letter K, meaning beacon or torch. Associations are creativity, awakening, growth, opening, illumination, self-knowledge, and vision. Today your focus is on using your creative vision to bring the long-term changes you want in your life. Today's Daily Romance Angel Oracle card for June 13th, 2023 is Give Your Relationship a Chance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. The romance angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know you gave it your all. You'll understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similar painful situations in the future. You received this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify the areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. Today's Daily Fairy Wisdom Oracle card for June 13th, 2023 is Trespassers. Card 56. Trespassers. Boundaries. Sneak into the fairy realm today. Fairies have boundaries too. They're usually in the form of magic spells placed around sacred spaces in order to keep out those who might tamper with their sacred objects. They also have an invisible magic boundary around their realm. It is not easy to break through these boundaries, but it can be done if one knows the secret words. Are you having trouble respecting the boundaries of others? Is someone not respecting your boundaries? A third question is, what boundaries or limits am I placing upon myself? These are questions to ask yourself in order to discover which area of your life you need to work on. You cannot expect others to respect your boundaries if you are not clear with them yourself. You must state clearly and honestly to others about where you draw your lines. Be kind, but clear about your expectations. In turn, be respectful of others' boundaries also. Their business is their own. Be careful not to gossip or spread rumors. Watch that you don't gab too loudly on your cell phone in public places, infringing upon the space of others. Boundaries can be trespassed in many ways, and it is up to you to think before doing. This card also invites you to consider the boundaries that we place upon ourselves. We often set these limitations on ourselves due to a lack of confidence, self-respect, or even a lack of knowledge. Release any unwanted restrictions that you have assumed, releasing limiting habits and thought patterns. The dragon at your gate can either protect you or hinder you. What will you ask it to do? Your chant? I come to the fairy bridge and say the magic words. All false boundaries drop from me. I come with a clear mind and a free spirit. I am open to possibilities. I am respected and I respect others. Harmony resides in my soul. So be it. Today's daily starseed oracle card for June 13th, 2023 is Big Picture Thinking. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The Pleiadians are our cosmic cousins. They are here to remind us that it is never too late to start new things, to learn new things, or to change the future. You're being called to be a visionary for this planet. Take a breath and shake off what you've been told about the world and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream it into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you've had an idea recently that you're being called to usher in. If so, this card is your confirmation that it is divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in this important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know that the decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all of its species. They are calling you to be the leader of the future, to hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow through with daily action, to dream a new world into being, to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. For it takes great courage to pave a new path, to trust a vision before its reality. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to step up and lead? What new ideas or creations are you being called to pursue? Today's Daily Priestess of Light Oracle card for June 13th, 2023 is Summoning Power. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. This priestess of the night is summoning the power of the full moon and channeling the wild wolves behind her. She is calm and in control. The wolves stand at attention with the energy of quiet strength resonating from above. This card is telling you that you have far more powers than you realize. There may be something in your life, perhaps a relationship or a recent challenge, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it is time to focus on your own intellect and instinct on the issue at hand. Then muster the courage to take the necessary action. It may also be a time to harness the unhealthy personal patterns that you have left unchecked. Indulgences and addictions might seem to have had an upper hand, but your wild impulses can absolutely be tamed. Remain peaceful but persistent in this noble pursuit of self-honoring and self-control. Be honest about your ability to prioritize your higher needs. When you summons the quiet yet powerful light of your soul, your intuitive strength becomes the central force in your own life and a resonant voice in the world. Your affirmation: I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. So your daily energy reading for June 13th, 2023 is the astrology is telling you to slow down so you can focus on clearing up blockages. Kanaz asks you to focus on your creative vision. The Romance Oracle reminds you that partnerships take work to maintain. The Fairies ask you to remember to have healthy boundaries, but don't block everyone out. The Starseed Oracle asks you, how are you being called to step up and lead? The Priestess of Light Oracle reminds you that you have more power than you realize in every situation. You only have to decide to use it. These energies, to me, of course, are compatible. If there has been any blockages in your life, you are going to need that creative vision that Kanaz gives you, and that step up and lead attitude from the Starseed Oracle, as well as the you actually do have the power to change this attitude from the Priestess of Light to clear up any problems, whether they are practical or they are relationship related, because the relationship oracle reminds you that you do actually have to put work into partnerships and friendships and family relationships to make sure that they're maintained. Everybody needs a certain level of attention, even you. And while healthy boundaries are fantastic to make sure that you're not being mistreated, closing up your heart chakra will create blockages for yourself in other parts of your life. So, focusing on those clearing up of blockages could really just mean healing.